Hello everyone, I'm Stan,
Not Mard.
and we're continuing Final Fantasy III. We're in the Magitek Facility. You don't need either one of them right now.
Okay.
We're just in the secret room here. And you just continue to the south.
Ooh, that's a lot of them. Pipsqueak.
Ultimately, we're just getting treasures while we're in here.
It's the treasure.
'Cause we like nothing more than treasure.
Loots magoots.
Yep.
Oh, where's this board over here that says Toads McScroats? So,
Money, money, money!
there's a whiteboard in here. I go
You can go. It's
Okay.
just gonna take you back where you were.
Oh, okay.
Poop. Here comes. Poop. Poop. Go to the south. I believe. There's a chest down here to the west. And if you go up, you can get another item.
Okay.
Oh, there's like 3 items over here.
But there's a whiteboard down here. And evidently, when Stan was upstairs, somebody drew on it a part of the male anatomy that is very prominent and detailed.
Yeah, they did. They put a lot of effort into it.
And it's pretty well done. And it says, some interesting things on there.
You guys are gross.
There's just gonna be penises everywhere down here eventually. It's gonna be like a
Yeah,
theme.
probably. There's a chest down there. That's the first one you were going to get.
Oh, that one. I almost overlooked that.
Those you probably want to put on Edgar.
Dragoon boots.
I believe they're relics. Don't quote me on that. Once again, Marv forgets what relics are.
Yep.
Instead of True Knight, maybe?
Alright.
Go down to the bottom. Yeah!
Fight and the jump.
That's alright. That's what you want.
Might jump
I
on that opportunity.
understand that you're not a Final Fantasy expert, but jump is what saves you from a lot of things in the Final Fantasy series, so...
Okay.
Basically, Dragoons are really sweet.
So now I have changes fight, my ability of fight and
Right.
jump. I
And
see.
to jump. So now you're going up to get the gold shield.
So let's learn Bolt 2. Lock, learn, sleep.
You're learning things.
Actually, let me take a
You're
peek quick.
fine still.
Well, I was gonna switch out the espers.
You just
Oh,
did.
Well, not for Lock and or Celeste.
You don't want to go. You want to go. There it is, right there. That chest. Gold shield.
Random encounter.
Yeah, there's lots of random encounters we've been dealing with.
They're not random at all. They're like every 5 seconds. Tools.
Is he gonna actually noise blast him or nope? He's bio blasting.
I can kill them all.
He's gone mad with power, folks.
Look at them. I set them on fire with electricity. I am a
What?
god.
Huh?
I don't even know.
That made no sense. But
Of course
I mean,
not.
Okay.
That was intentional.
It's not that I expect a whole lot to make sense, but
We're fighting robotic dogs named Garms. Come on now. Do you expect any
I don't
sort of
think they're robotic. I think they're just augmented.
okay, armored dogs?
Yes,
They're
that's more like it.
Specifically metal on
Your
their
gold
body.
shield.
Gold shield.
Now you're gonna head south.
Okay. Blizzard. Is that really what I want to?
That's fine. Whatever.
Okay. Except I don't want boomerang. Or I want
No,
boomerang
that's
in him.
fine. Whatever. It doesn't matter. If that's what you want to do. It's your business, my friend.
You.
You could switch it back, but in here it's not gonna make a difference.
Okay.
You're not doing any physical damage. This whole area is about all special techniques and such.
All sorts of special tomfoolery.
Oh, you got another tent. It's like
Tentatively.
free money, man.
Yeah.
Those things are expensive. Ah, he's gonna kill one of his buddies.
Nice.
Oh, he gave you shell. Ah, these crazy enemies. Now you're gonna drill him. Oh, he's using program 95.
Is that like Windows 95?
Well, it's confusing, so maybe.
I remember Windows 95. It's so neat at the time.
Oh, I also remember Windows 95. It was pretty decent.
Yeah, at the time it's so neat because I was so used to DOS and it just wait, is this ready to go?
Yes, you want to go down that one, I believe.
This one? Oh, okay. But I was so used to DOS and there's just like visuals and things like that. It's like, oh, I could use a mouse? What is that?
Yeah, the step up from DOS was definitely a game changer, so to speak.
Tis the truth.
But don't get, you know what? I think back on some of those like crazy early games, like the text-based but not text-based games.
Oh yeah, where they had a couple of images here and
Yeah,
there.
that stuff was fun to me.
It was.
Probably isn't fun to anybody else, but
I'm trying to think of them like, is it Dragon's Quest? Or like, no, it wasn't Dragon's Quest. It was King's Quest. I think it was.
if you stay on this catwalk, it'll take you to an item.
All right. I remember my brother playing King's Quest, and I thought that was just so neat. He wouldn't let me play it very often because he didn't want me using it when he wasn't around, and yeah, oh, I messed up. But I just remember that looking just wonderful. I remember Goblins was it was a point and click adventure, so that's why I like those so well. Okay, I'm gonna die.
So that's your just childhood stuff was.
Yeah, there's a lot of old games that they look terrible, but at the time I thought they were just neat.
You know what? I'll say it a million times. I don't care graphically what something looks like.
To a point. However, my cousin and I used to play. Oh, I messed up. Oh well. We used to play Ultrabots, which was like the predecessor to MechWarrior games, except they're goofy and cartoonish because they weren't intended to be, but they were like the humanoid thing was bright blue, the scorpion mech was red, and then they had like a chicken walker, which was yellow. But at the time, it was strategy, and it was just really neat. Okay, I'm kind of failing this as we go on.
Yeah, you are. But that's okay. Your whole party is blind.
Oh, that's fine. Okay. Oh yeah, they're sparkly too. But on that note, just we ended up getting it off eBay and putting it in. It took like six what is it, floppy disks, whatever the dimensions were.
The 4.5-inch floppies.
Yeah, there it is. And we loaded it up, and this was when we had Windows 98. And
okay, so that was.
yeah, it was a while after.
Yeah, I'm just figuring out time wise.
Mm-hmm. And it was awful looking. Like you could just was pixels and garbage, and it didn't even look half as good as this does. Like it did not age well at all.
It's called the Nintendo 64 library.
Yeah, some of those like.
Most of it is just like bleh.
But it wasn't one. We really wanted to like it still and play it, but we just couldn't.
Yeah, sometimes you like try to force yourself to.
Yeah, we put it in. We played a couple 5 minutes of it, and then we're done with this.
If you want me to offer you a suggestion, if you want to get rid of all those blinds, you don't need to use items. Go to relics, because I believe you have a relic that prevents blindness.
Oh,
and if you equip it on each character and then go back to what they had, go to it, go out of the menu and go back to what it was before, you might not even need to go that far.
Uh-huh. I'm just curious what this is now. Doesn't tell me. Huh. It's okay, but where did...
It's one of the relics. I'm almost positive one of them will give you, if you go down, I don't know which one it is, but I think one of them...
Okay. Berserk Metal. Oops.
Protects against, no, maybe you don't have it.
Huh.
No. Oh, what was the ribbon? All status. Put that on just for the sake of putting it on.
Don't want Dragoon boots and ribbon?
You're going to want Dragoon boots on, but just equip it for now. What I'm saying is
Oh,
equip
you
it,
equip
go
it,
out,
okay.
and it should remove.
I got what you're saying.
If I remember correctly, you know, you go out, it removed it. Now you go back in.
Okay.
It's just the cheap way to get rid of blindness. It's not an equip though; it's in relic. I know that's super cheesy, but and then
Well,
put the dragoon boots back on, and then do the same for your next character. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
Basically, we're just cheaping out. There you go. No more blindness. That's the cheap way to do it. There's the chest right there that I was talking about.
Tent.
All right, you go down the steps now.
Random encounter. I'm probably irritating everybody with how much I'm saying that, so sorry.
It's just funny because I love random encounters. Here comes the noise blaster.
No, he's played really loudly. It's not really, not really terrible. It just kind of irritates people. Just.
Oh, free shell for you. You probably want to go against the guy in the back if you are going to attack.
I'm just gonna defense. Yeah,
That's
no.
fine.
That's well,
You do whatever you want to do.
I guess you're right.
I wouldn't fight because fight's still going to do no damage.
I thought it still hurt him. It just was the other thing it didn't. I guess it's all the stuff.
Oh yeah, whatever. You do whatever you want to do. It's your business. Her, it would make sense to defend.
So, I figured out that just to have fun with this, I just need to do something really stupid and just get you to the point where it just frustrates you.
And I take the controller from you and play myself?
Yeah.
That's possible.
I won't really do that, but that'd be funny.
It ain't that far off, okay?
I can't be doing that badly. I'm still.
No, you're doing fine.
I'm still, I'm progressing.
Ultimately,
In fact, you know what? I haven't died since Ultra, so yeah.
That's true. I have
Come-
to remember that
come very
this
close.
is totally new to you as well. You don't have millions of hours. Now hold up right here. Go down. See that door there? Left, right there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Now in the far right, spam A over here. Maybe it's on the other side. Spam A down in this room. Just keep spamming A. There's a chest somewhere in there. There it is. I knew there was gold armor in there.
Gold.
Now you can go back out, and there's going to be another door just like that further over. Right there. I think
Okay.
that one's a little bit more visible.
Doggles. Capator. And let's just defend. And just defend. Just capture. Shielded.
The other thing for anybody, I don't know why you'd be watching our playthrough for tips as far as stuff goes, but Garms, this is the only place in the game you can fight Garms. The dogs. So,
Garmles.
for those people that are looking for completionist runs and looking for tips from people, that's the only tip I can offer you.
And you know what I've been thinking this whole time since you've been talking about Garms? That I just remember one of the neatest names that I thought was always kind of weird and unusual was Normal from Garfield.
That is kind of a weird name.
I always liked that.
Normal.
I never really watched Garfield much, but I just remember that character.
Oh, fuck. Garfield was a comic long before it was a show.
Well, yeah, I know
I know
that.
I'm old and I like read newspapers and shit, but
I read that was actually one of the few comics I did read. Most of the comics were kind of terrible when I was growing up. I mean, I thought so at least. There was always Family Circus, which I looked at and just it made me sad for humanity. The rest of them were just not very good. I mean,
now you're gonna get back on the conveyor belt.
okay. There was one of them I liked that I can't remember what it was. Oh wait, I think I went the wrong way. Oh well. But I remember of the many cartoons I saw was Garfield was one of them, and I just watched that and I was like, oh, there's nothing better on. Okay, I'll watch this. There's also Smurfs. I hated Smurfs.
Do you remember the Snorks?
Snorks is another one, yeah.
I'm shocked you remember it. Most people don't remember the Snorks.
I think I saw it. Oops. Sure, from him. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. I'm just gonna defend. Yeah, I think I saw it on the what was it, Cartoon Network when that came out.
Okay.
When they first started doing that. Oh, wait, I might have to fight him.
You can use magic to life back up if you want.
Where's the fun in that?
You're coming up on a spot where you can use a tent, so. Did you ride the conveyor belt already?
No.
Okay.
I need to find it still. Let's see, skills. So many menus and sub-menus, it's like they're trying to make sense.
Here's the other thing is Edgar now has Cure 2, so.
Oh, hey.
On his menu.
That's fancy.
Just so you know.
Wow, her cure works really well now.
Well, her magic power's going up. That makes it better. Where are you going? You could have just went over. Oh, more random battles. Sorry, it's my fault. I should have just let him do his thing.
Oh no, I went the wrong way.
It is what
I
it
wasn't
is.
sure about it at the time.
No biggie. Life will go on.
Or will it? Maybe I'll die here. You never know.
I doubt that.
I do too.
You'd actually have to try to die against these guys.
Look at them go.
But yeah, no, the Snorks is like a cartoon that no one remembers.
I just remember seeing it and I was like, oh god.
I remember having a Snorks wallet and a Snorks like bag. Go up, 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 up. No, up. That's not up at all. Get back on there. Now go to the right.
Hey. Okay.
Ride that.
One. What was it? Not Thundercats, but
Thundercats, Thundercats, Thundercats. Oh!
Snarf, Snarf.
Oh, who is that? Who is that?
Kefko.
I'm all powerful. I'm collecting espers. I'm extracting magic. I'm touching myself inappropriately. And I'll restore the statues.
How diabolical. He's a fine patron of the arts.
You've been completely drained of your powers. Now you're useless to me. Bitch slap, throw ya. And you, take a hike. Oh, boop.
Where do they go?
Same place you're going, buddy.
Now where?
Okay.
Just a short pause. Uncertainty.
Yeah, this episode's going way long because ultimately, do we want to start another episode? I guess we'll start another episode, and so when we come back, we'll continue our way down into the garbage pit there with the espers. So, thanks for watching, guys. Leave your comments down below about the Snorks, and we will see you all the next time.
It'll be trashy. See ya.
Later.